it's Em, the beginner crafter. Welcome to another Crochet Crafts Tube video. Today I only have two projects. Both of them got pretty well advanced. I've made some nice progress, but I only focused on those two, so there's not much more to show you. And the first one is the Spring 2021 Craftpod needlebook that is almost finished, because what I have left to do is sew together using a blanket stitch this part and this whole top row. The rest is done. So I sewed this mimosa embroidery onto the green rectangle, and of course I made a mistake. For some reason it just went crooked, and then I had to salvage it using not the prettiest way of getting here, so that I didn't stitch through the branch, but it works, so I'm not too bummed about it. I sewed the button in here. I sewed the pages of the book together, so the felt, this will be where the needles will be stored, so you'll actually use it like that. You put it in here and then move to other pages. I made a book like that, I think 2 years ago when I started the 2 or 3 was it? I'll go for 2, but it might be 3. This was one of the first projects actually. It was a pink book. This is what I remember. It was pink. It had, I think, a flower also in here. So just very delicate colors, and the technique was mostly the same. It was again 2 pieces of felt used as insides the pages of the book. Then I had to crochet the chain or the loop. And I remember with the previous book I used the method that they wanted, so the finger crocheting. But this time I just decided to go with regular crochet hook, and I crocheted it and I sewed it back on, and then the rest is just to sew things together, just stitch everything. So this is what I have: stitch the top, stitch the bottom bit, and the project will be finished. So that's almost done. And the other project I was working on is, of course, the knitted Twisted Roots scarf, and it is very, very long. Like very long. I don't really know how long because my measuring tape isn't that long, and it keeps on going and it keeps on going, and it finishes here, and this is where I have it. I stopped here because this is what I have left of the yarn, and I thought, and this is kind of the reason why I only have 2 projects, because I was thinking about stopping this once I got to the, like, once I've done another repeat of the pattern throughout the 2 weeks, and then move to some other project. For example, crocheting the bag that, it's been so long when I wasn't working on it. But I thought, hey, I don't have much yarn left. Why don't I finish it? Like, go through as much yarn as I can, and so that I don't have to carry things with me and it gets knotted. It's easy to unknot it, because later on, next time, I'll have the whole cake basically attached. Not too much will be, you know, used, so it will be easier this way. So I did it. I mean, there's still some yarn left, so I guess I could knit 1 or 2 more rows. However, the problem is that I don't have another cake of this color. And actually, I was sure I had it. So I don't know if I mistook it for a different color. It is possible. I have 2 cakes of similar color, not very, very similar, but quite similar. And I remember when I was looking at the shawl, the scarf, I was thinking, maybe let's do it in 2 colors. But then I realized that I've no idea when I would have to change the colors to make it more or less symmetrical. So I decided against it. But I'm pretty sure I had the 3rd cake of the same shade. And now I don't know if I lost it somewhere, misplaced it, because this is what happens often with me, or if I actually made a mistake and never had it in the first place, which would make things a bit more difficult because I would have to buy this yarn again. Hopefully it would be the same lot of dye, which is kind of unlikely because I bought this yarn at least a year ago. So I guess buying it now would mean that the shade would be a little different. I do have the label still, so I will know which shade to buy. And it just makes things longer because I'm going on holiday this week. So I don't want to order the yarn this week because it would come at the time when I'm on holiday, and I will be on holiday a full week. I don't know if I will be able to go to the post office, and they might return the yarn to the sender. Sometimes you can use other methods of delivery, but they are even less patient than the post office. So I could order this yarn sometime after I go back from holiday or during the last few days of the holiday. Anyhow, it's just it's going to make things longer. I mean, I will knit something with this, so I guess I will have some progress on it next time, although it won't be as visible as right now, because I've done more than 1 repeat and I'm less than 3 repeats to the end, so that hurts. That just 3 repeats, not even that, and I can't finish it, and that's terrible. There is a chance that I have this yarn somewhere, and when I will be packing for the holidays and doing some kind of order, I will find it, and that would make things super cool because then I will be able to finish. Now during the holidays, I'm not sure if I will be able to work on anything. Probably cross-stitching, this would be possible. So there might be some time when I don't post anything. I mean, I will try to record a few things before I go on holiday and post it during the holiday so that it's not empty. There isn't an empty week of what I post, but I might not have much to show you after I come back from holidays because I don't know what I will be able to work on during the holidays. I think cross-stitching will be the easiest, so there might be a possibility that there will be like 2 floss tubes in a row because that's how I will be able to work. Unless I find the bag, because I also lost it. because that's what happens. Yeah. So basically a lot of doing order for me, tidying up, finding some things, hopefully, and working on some things. Like I said, progress, it's just these 2 projects. I didn't want to finish this one. It wouldn't take long, but I didn't want to finish this one because I was kind of hoping that at the end of the summer holidays I would make Crochet Crafts Tube with a few finishes. So then I would finish this one and I would finish the bag because that's also close to finishing. And well, yeah, the plan was to maybe even finish the scarf, but that's not going to happen, most probably, with what's happening with the yarn. But anyway, I still hope to be able to finish the bag before the end of the summer holidays, maybe start a new project and also finish it. So maybe a stitch marker or jewelry that I also have been meaning to work on for quite a while now. We'll see. We'll see what the life will bring and what things I will be able to find and work on and just progress on. So yeah, we'll see. That's all you can see for now. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see further progress on different projects like crochet and crafts, although no crocheting this time, but I hope there will be next time. I also do cross stitching and planning in a happy planner, so there are a few different things you can watch on my channel, and if you want to be notified when I post something new, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!